Well, hello everyone, it's MacLord. I wasn't expecting to record a video today, but here we are. Just opened the game, and I can see upcoming mini-box, adventure, notice, special sets, You Are Still a Win, Wolf Riot bundle, and then box pack bundle, and then regarding Forbidden limited updates to newly released card, and then new pickup box. Let's start with the new pickup box, Progressive Fusion, which will contain Buster Blader, Brightfur Sabertooth, and Dark Beckoning Beast. So it's like get ready for the these decks that are gonna get supports that we know are thanks to the leak skills a while ago. There's no other cards being showcased, right? Ah, shame. I guess this is gonna tell me that Stellar Wind Rough Riot is gonna be limited 1. Yup. Oh, interesting. So Stellar Wind Rough Riot, which is going to be a bundle card apparently, is it's a monster that I remember people in virtual format thought this card would be like broken, like bonkers, you know. As it stands, it's a decent level 9 synchro, which means that it is accessible by the most played deck of this format, which is Fleur. I don't know if it's the most played deck of this format, but Fleur can make it, which means it's even more of a problem deck. Is it good enough to make though? Gains 300 attack each time another monster effect is activated, while its attack is less than 4,000. If it's 4,000 or higher, you can shuffle both this card and all monster your opponent controls into the deck. I don't know if it's that good, TBH. I don't know if it's certainly no better than like Crystal Wing or Herald, which are cards that you would be playing in Fleur. I don't know if it's that great. Even in combo AV decks, do you even use... You would need 5 monster effect activations without getting rid of this card to make it work. This card does no protection whatsoever. So I don't know, Rockets can just make a link to for free that takes care of this. What can Shadows do? Not much. Blue Eyes can probably just success us all this away, and then your Surge can just pop it. And if Surge doesn't take care of it, the Dingisu will. I don't know if it's that good or interesting, or even worth. I could be wrong though, I'm often wrong. Intruder Alarm, Yellow Alert. That's not a card that's in the game. An opponent monster has an attack special, summon one monster from hand, but returning to the end of the battle phase. While you control that face-up special summon monster, your opponent cannot target other monsters for attacks. Why is it limited 1? I don't know, maybe it's an annoying stall card, you know? Begone Knave. If a monster inflicts battle damage to a player, return the monster to its owner's hand. Yeah, it's an annoying stall card. Why do we keep getting annoying stall cards in Duel Links? Like, the easier solution, as opposed to putting this card to limited 1, which is probably where they should be, is to not release these cards at all. Problem solved. So we now release 2 cards in the upcoming mini-box. Box Pack Bundle. Destroyer of Phantasm. I guess that's the newest mini-box that will be released soon. And that apparently has the new Raviel, new Raviel Retrain as the cover card. So, Destroyer of the Phantasm will contain Ancient Gear Wyvern reprint, which is huge for every single Ancient Gear player. Unironically, this is a sick reprint. And nothing else is too interesting there. Ancient Gear Frame is interesting too, actually, for Ancient Gear players. But Wyvern's the really big one, because there was a card that was locked behind a structure deck for very, very long. So, let's see what's inside. Oh, that's a lot of... Bright Petrol Whale is there. God damn it, I'm gonna have to... I don't have to. I do not have to. I do not have to. I have a severe syndrome that is called I need to own every deck in the game syndrome. And I do not have to own the newest version of Fluffle that is actually pretty fun to play. Well, it depends on whether we get Edge of Scythe or not. Anyway, so start with UL. Raviel, Lord of Phantasm, Shimmering Scrapper. This is just a hand trap. I don't know what to tell you. This is just honest, but for Sacred Beasts. I don't know if it's even that good in Sacred Beasts, you know? You get a skill that summons the Sacred Beast for free, and then you just get this card and it's an OTK. I'm really glad this is the direction Duel Links is going. Frightfur Patchwork! One of the most powerful cards in the Frightfur arsenal ever. Add 1 empty monster and 1 poly from index to your hand. Easy, clean, simple, very good. It's just a good card. Just a good card overall. The TCG players will recognize this as a bit of a branded support also. Because you will be able to... Mako, Jesus Christ. I need to... Okay. Mako's there with me. And he is playing with his little collar that he took off again. And you know what? That's what she gets. Show your face. Here's Mako. And Mako is going to be there for the rest of the video until he goes down, which is going to take like 2 seconds. Unchained Abomination. That's the Unchained boss monster. It's a pretty good semi-generic Link 4. It's a really decent card. I can't oversell it. Unchained is probably going to be a really good deck. Maybe. I don't know if it's going to be really good, but it's definitely going to be playable, even outside of a dedicated skill. It's a decent deck. I mean, maybe I spoke too soon. I will have to see what cards the Unchained Archetype gets. Sacred Sword of 7 stars. Wowee! Banish 1 level 7 monster from... It's basically trade-in. Plus advanced draw for level 7 monsters. You know? That's a good card. Played with Dark Magician, Buster Blade, or Red Eyes. Wow. Cards to be released. So, the last UR is Abomination Prison, which is just a rota, and every single Abomination back row, which is like the Unchained back row supports, has this effect that if it's destroyed by a card effect, you can special 1 Unchained monster from your deck, which is pretty powerful. There's probably something you can do with the Flare skill too, because Surge the Flare pops. Oh god. Anyway. And I think this Archetype thing locks you anyway, so it should be fine. I'm not sure though. Hope you have your tour guides, by the way. Anyway, Abomination Prison, definitely a 3-up for Unchained. Opening of the Spirit Gates, definitely a 3-up for Sacred Beast. When this card is activated, add 1 Sacred Beast monster or monster that mentions it. And then you can discard 1 card, special summon 1 Fiend type monster with 0 attack and defense from Graveyard. Oh! Gravyrad! Gravyrad! Typo detected! We found the typer! Gravyrad! Holy shit. And they put it twice! Gravyrad is also there! Konami QA department, once again, doing a fantastic job. Anyway, it's a really good card for Sacred Beasts. We already have Dark Beckoning and Dark, what's the other one called? Summoning Beast, I think. Yeah, and there's a third one that I can't remember. It's fine. Try for Cruel Whale, as we mentioned earlier. And when it's Fusion Summon, you can destroy 1 card on both players' fields. And then Edge Him Scythe allows you to quick effect reveal this card, Fusion Summon a Frightfur monster from your extra deck, using monsters from your hand or field as fusion material. Wow, that makes it really good in combination with this, because you just summon this, you pop the Cruel Whale, and then you can even chain the Cruel Whale effect to send a Frightfur card from deck or graveyard, or extra deck to the graveyard, to give it an attack. It's just a foolish. Are there any good Frightfur? Because like the really good, I forgot what was the really good Frightfur card that, do you know what, I'm gonna look it up. In the TCG, the really good card that you would send would be, where is it? Frightfur Reaper, which I'm not sure if we do have in Duel Links, maybe we do. Which is a card that says, you can banish this card from a graveyard, special summon 1 Fluffle or Edge Imp monster from your hand. It's basically just a free summon. Or you can send Frightfur Sanctuary, which I'm not sure if it works this way. No, because it happens to the same chain, and then Sanctuary is gonna trigger another chain. So it should be fine to like recycle your Cruel Whale. But it's not a good card, so I don't know. The argument is like Frightfur Reaper is at least a decent card. Frightfur Sanctuary isn't. We're getting Unchained Twins, Arua and Rakia, both SRs, which Arua allows you to target 1 card you control, Bean locks you, and then destroy the card, and then it specials itself. And if it's destroyed, you get to special summon another Unchained monster from your hand or deck, except itself. And Rukia is basically the same, except it's a quick effect. So there's more Unchained monsters in the TCG, but I think in the context of dueling specifically, it's kind of like Life Twins. You only need these two. And they're both decent. Like, they combo off of one another. Like, this is probably going to be a good enough archetype. Unchained Abomination we talked about. Chaos Ancient Gear Giants, not Chaos Gear Ancient Giant, because it's not an Ancient Gear monster. This works with the new Dennis scale that just lets you treat monsters in your field as Ancient Gear monsters if you have 4 of them. And affected by spell trap effects, and it's a big body, and then it does piercing, and then you can attack all monsters your opponent controls. I don't know if this is good enough to, 1, take a spot in your extra deck, 2, I forgot if the skill adds poly to your deck, or if you need to put poly in your deck, but that definitely changes a lot of things, and 3, the skill does basically this 2 out of 3 same things that the current Performer Age skill does. I don't know if this is worth playing instead of the what's basically an attack boost as the last part of the skill. It's probably worth experimenting with, and I don't think it's that hard to get 4 monsters on your field as Perform Mages, but if you have 4 monsters on your field, would you rather go for Chaos Ancient Gear Giants or for like a couple of Xyz plays, you know? Sacred Soul we talked about. Protector Whelp of the Destruction Swordsman is a Buster Blader support card. In Link Summon you can send 1 Destruction Sword card from deck to your graveyard, like the Fusion Trap for instance. And you can special summon 1 Buster Blader monster from your hand. At the end of your battle phase you control no monster, you can target 1 Buster Blader. Oh my god, it does burn damage on the big fucking fusion. God damn. Well, if only if it doesn't attack. God damn it. I hate this. How easily am you making this in Buster Blader? I guess you're making this over the, I don't know. I don't care for this deck. Silaglare, the Luminous Lunar Dragon. It's, I think it was a Selection Box exclusive card. I could be wrong, though. Anyway, it's like decent Monarch support. It's like the best thing you can summon of Aether, but is it even that good? I don't know. Fallen Paradise, you're finally getting a standalone card as opposed to a skill-only card. Is it worth it to put in? I guess so. It's a good card. It's a strong card. If you have Sacred Beast monsters on your field, which the skill allows you to do super easily. Cerulean Skyfire. That's the card that negates super polymerization. Look it up. That's how it works. Then the like special summon effect doesn't really matter, but then it just allows you to fucking it's an insane card. It's an insanely cool card. I think it's searchable too, because it mentions the Sacred Beasts by name, so that's pretty cool. Isn't Kraken in the game already? Kraken is not in the game. Holy shit! This card is pretty good. This card is really pretty good. It's just aiding Girsu that can attack, but that's good enough. Dangerously Frightful Nightmare. Oh, what the? I've seen this card before. I don't know what it does. I just remember that it's mid. Fluffle Penguin! Holy shit! Wow! This card is insane. This card is legit. So good. It has the Liquid Soldier effect, right? And then it also allows you to special another Fluffle. This can only be used once while this card is placed up on the field, but you can put it back in your hand with Sheep for more combos, which in the TCG would be Link plays and stuff, but we don't really have good Link payoffs in Duel Links yet, so I don't know. It's still a pretty cool card to have, right? Because like you open this and Gem Scythe, and you basically, during your opponent's turn, fusion summon a Cruel Whale, which allows you to draw 2, pitch 1, then pitch another card from your deck, or you rather do the Cruel Whale thing first, I guess. And then you have to destroy the Cruel Whale base fight because you can just recycle it, probably. Insane card. We're getting the Unchained Link 2 and Unchained Link 3. This one is going to be part of the Unchained Link board because, and this is very important, it can quick effect use a special summoned monster your opponent controls and link summon using it as material. So you can go into Unchained Soul of Anguish. Wow, which has the same effect but not as a quick effect. Pretty cool. They both float. They both get to retrieve an Unchained card when they're destroyed from your hand. So Unchained Soul of Disaster is there too. Holy shit. You can summon it using the floating effect of a back row. I don't remember how good it is otherwise. Abominable Unchained Soul. A special summon once per turn. Card you control is destroyed by battle card effect and special summon this card from hand. This one is pretty powerful too. That is really good. Like, this is another anti-Dark Hole deck that you can play. Jesus Christ, this deck is going to be really good. Also getting Sarama. God damn it, this deck is going to be good. Toy Parade, what does Toy Parade do? This card is always treated as a fright per card. If you control 30 monster except the turn this card was sent to the graveyard, you can bench this card. At 1 level 4, all over dark monster from the graveyard to your hand. That's okay-ish. This effect is probably not worth reading. So we're running Escape of the Unchained, which is basically two-pronged attack. No, that's not the name of the card, but like it destroys a card on both sides of the field, one of which is an Unchained monster that can float, so that's pretty good. And then if it's destroyed by card effect, you get to special summon Unchained from your hand. And then special Unchained from your graveyard, and if it's destroyed while set, special summon Unchained monster from your deck. Pretty good, pretty good. And then we get the Unchained Gear stuff. Bright for March. It's a counter trap, but it's not searchable, I don't think. I don't think that makes it good. Bright for Reborn as a graveyard effect. Except the turn is card was sent to the graveyard, you can bend this card. Like one of your banished flop or Bright for monster return to the graveyard. Oh great. Dolphin, holy shit. Holy shit. Holy sh this card is pretty good. This card is pretty good. It allows you to recycle your toy vendors, which we only have 2 of still. Repair's there. Holy shit, we're getting Repair. Bright for Jar. What does this one do? Face-up card is sent to the graveyard. Got target 1 face-up monster opponent controls, have its attack. That's not good enough. That's not good enough. Welling of the Unchained Soul. This one is counterintuitively not that great. I don't think it's gonna see play in the Unchained deck. It's like one of these bait cards like Orchestrated Einsatz that makes you feel like it's really good, but it's a win more card. Plankton, what the fuck? I've never seen this card before. What the heck is that? What the heck is that? I can't read this. Well, control 2 more face-up attack with zero monster. Your opponent targets your monster with the lowest attack for an attack. Okay, that's... Why are you getting so many stall cards? Casimola! What the fuck is that? Normal summons, you can target 1 face-up monster your opponent controls. Gains attack equal to its original attack. Also during the end phase of the next turn. Blah 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 blah. Fuck it. Votis. You know, Votis is there. Capshell, which is a really funny card that you can probably play in Paleo? Is it better or worse than Hyperia? I don't know. With the Flare skill, this is basically any rank 2 or Synchro 4 to 6 that you'd like. Might be worth considering. Generation Shifts, already have Cloak and Dagger, one of the classic free-to-play cards of all time. Abysscorn, Cyber Dragon players, remember. Health and Break, apparently I have. Recover, Alo and Oops. The funniest card of all time. It's going to be the new Destroyer of the Phantasm mini-box. Definitely interesting. There's one new archetype in Unchained that I think is going to be pretty good and accessible. Well, you do need 3 of the URs for Unchained, but I think like 2 is going to be fine. Oh, also, it's a mini box, so it's okay regardless. And on top of that, if you already have the Fluffle and Sacred Beast, which I think even came in the same main box, I could be wrong on that. But this is decent support for both of these, so pretty good mini box. Definitely gonna have to get more gems before I invest in it though. Anyway, that's gonna be it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think of the upcoming mini box Destroyer of the Phantasm. and I will see you all next time.